Wow, it's been a long time since I was able to record this particular series here, this Nashville season mode. And I'll explain just briefly why. My PS3, it's been like 2 weeks since I last recorded an episode. I'm so glad I record so much stuff in advance, because at least I have material sitting on that I can edit. But for like 2 whole weeks or so, maybe a little bit more than 2 whole weeks, my PS3, like the system, like the game just like crashed in the middle of trying to boot up to record this Toronto game. And I don't have a PS3 controller, or I used to, and I don't know what happened to it. When I moved, in the process of moving from one location to another, I lost my PS3 controller. So I'm sure I still have it. It's probably just stored away somewhere, but I have no idea where it was. So I kind of procrastinated on ordering another PS3 controller off of the internet. And so the only way that I could get the PS3 to boot up was by using an actual PS3 controller, which I bought a cheap one. And then I booted up the PS3 for the first time in like 2 weeks. Said there was something with the software, and I freaked out for a moment, but everything's good. We haven't lost anything, so we're back recording this. My point in saying all this is I don't really remember where we left off. So I know we played Calgary. I know that we lost. That much is evident. It's a 3-2 loss. I'm pretty sure it was in a shootout. I haven't watched the footage. I have that game recorded. I just haven't watched the footage. And I have yet to edit that episode as of the day of recording this Leafs game. But the point being is we're coming off of a losing streak. This is a rare losing streak for us, granted. We got a point here and we got a point against Vancouver, but we really need to bounce back with a W. I don't know if we're missing anyone to injury as well. And no, we're not missing anyone to injury, which now I do recall. We never had any injuries before the PS3 decided it needed a break. Welcome back to the Nashville season mode series. For me, it's a welcome back. It's been a little over 2 weeks since I last recorded any episode of this, just simply because of the aforementioned PS3 problems that must have been mentioned in the intro, unless I cut all that out. I know it was a whole blurb about what's going on with my side of things in my world regarding this PS3. It gave me a bit of a headache, and I took forever to get a controller. I am playing this game with said controller. We'll see how this PS3 controller feels. It is very clunky, so I may change over to the PS4 controller if I don't like the way this plays. I'll try to play out at least the first period, see how it goes, see how the game goes, and then if I don't like the way this controller feels in my hands, I already can tell I kind of don't, but if I don't like the way that this feels in my hands, I'm going to switch back to the PS4 controller because, to be honest with you, the PS4 controller is so much better. And also, this controller is a little bit louder. I don't know if you can hear the analog sticks clicking. It's a pretty loud controller. I may switch over if it will work, but I figured I'd give this a go. But anyway, that aside, we're right back into this. Nice, there you go, Kostitsin. And if I was using a dynamic microphone to do commentary, it probably wouldn't be picking up the button mashes. But if it is, we'll just try to deal with it as best as we can through at least the first period. So if you can bear with me at least through the first period or first half of the period, then we'll. Oh my God, I thought that was going in. Then we'll change controllers, and I know the PS4 controller is much quieter. The mic certainly doesn't pick up the button presses and everything as much. First time playing Toronto this season, so I don't know if we play them in our building, but we are playing them in their building. And I didn't really have much of an intro to this game. I'm going to be a little bit rusty here coming into this as well. And we're again on a losing streak, which is a first for our team, really. That was a brilliant pass to be onside. And we got the puck to Halischuk at the end of the day there. Oh. Trying to step around the pressure of Fratton, but not very good. And he will cross corner it. Halischuk is going to go toward the corner to put the pressure on. He's got to come back to the middle of the ice to defend and try and block it. Rene will grab it out of the air. Definitely feeling the rust right now. I contemplated changing the controller just now, but I've decided let's just stick with it for a second. And let me figure out how to play NHL 13 again. Oh no, it went right to MacArthur. Well, we are definitely changing the controller now. Well, that was a lucky bounce. We'll just chalk that up to a lucky bounce. It definitely hit a Preds player on the way through. Or did it hit Rene? It may have actually gotten to Rene. I thought it hit... Nope, yeah, it hit Shea Weber. It hit Shea Weber and went right to him. There's no more evident than there. And I've also forgot that strategies are really important. We know that we like to play a defensive style of hockey, or a defensive, aggressive style of hockey, when it comes to the neutral zone and defending anyway. We like to get up there on that forecheck and put pressure on the defensemen and the forwards to make a breakout play happen. There, we've taken down Van Riemsdyk. He's going to draw a tripping penalty, and Rene will glove it right there. Having a shaky start to this game. I tried to simply defend and keep Van Riemsdyk to the outside, but got a little too happy with that stick with Jonathan Blum, and he's going to take the first seat in the penalty box in this game, and a fourth best power play in the league. They're clicking at almost 25%. They're not far off from clicking at 25%. Might just be best to just get this down the ice. It is a penalty kill after all. And who do I have? I have Weber. Cover the middle. Don't let them drive the middle. That's my number one goal. Don't let their power play drive the middle. We've let Kessel get it. Rebound. That seems to be an issue today, Rene. Behind Gostad as well. Up to Fisher. This is going shorthanded. And now we got to turn around and jet back on D. Get it back on defense. And don't take tripping penalties trying to make a stick check as clean as you intend it to be. Do not take a dumb tripping penalty where it's not needed. Defend the front of the house. Defend the house. And we did, and they still score. And wow. Break it down defensively. Do we need to change our tactics to collapsing or something? They got 2 goals right in front of the net. That one came on the power play, so fair play to Kadri. Because it is a power play goal. Great retrieval by Kessel. Not that we did anything wrong. I felt like we had players in pretty good spots. It's again, penalty kill, and it gets right to Kadri. Oh, now you're in real big trouble, Toronto. I have changed controllers. That is evident by the blue diamond thing over the head of the players. And I play so much better with this controller. Look at this. Already got moves going with Colin Wilson. So we need to start. All right, Kumiski. Nice shot, buddy. You're in real big trouble now. I told you. I just changed the controller over to the PS4 controller, and what happens? Kyle Kumiski gets his first of the season. The defenseman, number 17 from the point. Just trying to get a simple little shot through, get it on net. No screen. How does Reimer not make a save on that? Beautiful answer. I legit just, the first shot I take on net with the PS4 controller. We had a beautiful zone entry. It wasn't the cleanest of zone entries, but we got it in the zone, made possession happen, and then I just fling one on net, and now we can get to our game. Now I can get focused. It was the controller. The legit PS3 controller was throwing me off my game. I wasn't ready to play, and now I'm ready to play. And Toronto, you better be wide awake because I'm coming for you. A good block by Legwan off the back of the leg. I'm sure that was painful. Switch places. Oh, took a hit there. David Legwan in front. Legwan can't fight it in the feet of Franzen. And there's a broken stick as well somewhere up there. Kessel will dump it in. We're going to make Kessel pay a small price for that dump-in play. And it's going to end up to Yossi. We want to be very careful with this Kumiski. Can he be trusted now? He's got a goal. And we've been waiting for some of these guys to get going. Fisher picks it up after Kostitsyn's missed deke. Someone's got to end up with it. We had like 3 guys going for the same puck, and we taken a penalty down there. I think it's interference. Yeah, Mike Smith, Craig Smith, getting a little carried away. I want to say I think it was interference. It was in all that chaos where the puck was loose in the feet of some people. Yeah, it was interference. And no one could connect with the puck on our team. We had 2 guys standing there. No one could get a stick on the puck, which would have been very helpful. But now we're just back to the penalty kill. We want to make up for our failed penalty kill attempt the first time around. Ooh! James Reimer's standing there. You might want to look out for James Reimer. He's standing right there. Look at that. We got tactical genius. We got an offensive zone face-off out of all that. So maybe I knew what I was doing, running Mike Fisher right into James Reimer. Oh, Weber, you gotta step up on that. You can't let Phaneuf just skate it right in and have that shot lane that easily. Now, get it. It's in the feet. Hal Gill. And I think it changed direction off of someone in front. Lyles has a goal. And this is just a nightmare game for the Nashville Predators. I don't know for certain, but I'm pretty sure this did hit someone on the way in. No. Oh. It looked like it went clean 5-hole. And Gill did not help matters. I brought Gill over there deliberately to block a shot. And it did not do any favors for Pecorine. So, where's Kyle Comiskey? we need another one. I'm not panicking. I'm not in panic mode yet. Because we know we've got a good team. We've got a good offense. We've got to stop taking these penalties. Toronto's 2 for 2 on the power play. Now, might I introduce you to Shea freaking Weber, who has quite a number of goals for our team. The most on the back end, you would expect that to be the case. Now, I'm going to back check with Bork and just take that middle drive away. Matter not, it seems, because they still got a good chance on the net. We are going to have to change our tactics defensively. This is not working. Poor Pecorine seeing a lot of shots, and no one's helping the breakout. So, going to have to change our tactics defensively. Oh, my God. Just, if you're going to deke with it, you ought to be able to go. The rollout play. Yeah, I was feeding it through the crease. There was a stick there. It was Bork's stick on the ice, but he got tied up at the last second. So I knew what I was doing there. I knew what I wanted, and I've stepped up big time with Shea Weber. Blum, you got to get over there. There's no reason we can't shut this play down. Apparently, we really can't shut this play down. And it's up to Hornquist. Now, I'm going to try to cut around, get it to Fisher. And I'm trying to find someone get open. I'm just going to take it to the net, off the side of the net, perhaps. Back to the point. Blum knows what to do, and Blum scores. Took a hit to make the goal happen, but we have 2 defensemen scoring from the same side of the ice on the same part of the net. Past James Reimer. Do we have a secret recipe? And the rest of the league is going to start taking notes. Shoot from the defensive position with the defenseman on the glove side of James Reimer, you might get a goal. I did not expect that to go in. I really was not expecting that to go in. We got defensemen scoring goals in this game. Now, if Shea Weber cannot score a goal in this game, that's going to be piss poor if Shea Weber can't get going here. I do expect him to contribute at some point. Kostitsyn has been slashed at the blue line. Not necessarily that he was slashed in a way that it should be a penalty, but he had that puck right on the stick blade, and it was knocked away at the last moment. Kostitsyn just trying to center it, and it ended up to a Leafs player. Defensemen have got to be careful coming back here, not to step up too much and get caught. Good play by Klein. We got to move this. Got to move it. Got to move it. Got to move it. Now I want to don't get stick lifted. I just want to move that puck further into the zone. That was nicely rolled on by Kostitsyn. He's got about 3 or 4 shots in this game already. Just none of them have been particularly great looks, and that's just out of the reach of David Legwand, who has it now. Back for Craig Smith. Could be a give and go. Over to Klein. Hey, this is work today. What in the world is going on? Another one from a defenseman. That's the glove side. James Reimer. That spot of the net is primed for pucks to go in today. I just wanted to try it just to see if it's a thing. It is a thing. This is a legit thing. What are we doing? All right, Shea Weber, your turn. It's your turn. I officially have got to get it. He's on the ice. I got to get it over to number 6. I got to get it to Shea Weber and let him have a go. We have tied this crazy first period, high-scoring affair in Toronto with the Leafs. 3 goals each for both teams. All 3 goals for Nashville coming from defensemen. Lyles has a goal as well for Toronto, a defenseman. That just got out of the reach of Weber, and Rene will be the last to touch it before the horn sounds. What a first period in Toronto. So it is plain to see that we do need to tighten up a little bit defensively in a lot of areas. There's a lot of different areas we need to be better. We need to be better in the neutral zone, but that puck's ended up in the bench. It went off of Craig Smith and out of play, but we need to be better off the rush. We need to be better through the neutral zone, but we also can't let the Leafs get the puck to the middle of the ice and in front of the net. Their prime area for scoring today has been right in front of the net, and we can't be sloppy with it. We got to get D coming back, and it's there. Lupul scores. That's our problem today. I just got done talking about it. Doesn't seem like it matters. All right, I need to change this defensive pressure. It needs to become protect the net. I'm almost tempted to say that this 1-2-2 is too much. I mean, look how many players are collapsing in front of the net, and that still goes in. And Lupul gets it. He gets it on the second chance. It was loose. Craig Smith makes the laziest attempt at it. God, barn-burning game here in Toronto. Barn burner of a game. I'm changing the neutral zone pressure by just a little bit because I feel like we're a little over-aggressive. We're not forcing Toronto to freaking dump the puck in at all. We're not giving Rene any help either. This has got to just be thrown out to neutral ice. It's going to be a potential. There was potential for an icing. All right, that was Shea Weber's attempt to get the puck toward the net. He's actually broken his stick, so that's a negatory for our team that we don't have a stick for Shea Weber. Come help out, come help out. Weber's got a stick now, but at the cost of, no, I thought a teammate lended their stick to Shea Weber. Anyway, Kostitsin gets around in front. What in the world? The puck never went in. How in the world does this not go in? Just deal with the replay because this replay is not very good in NHL 13, but it's going to go off the post, off of the back of Reimer. Smith is trying to jam it home. He gets shoved into the crossbar face first. That's pretty comical. And where's the puck in all this? It's under Reimer. And then it's on Kostitsin's stick. How did that not go in? And then it goes off of, oh my God, it goes off the side of the net, off of the back side of Reimer and free. That's amazing that we didn't score on that. I know that I broke the immersion with an instant replay, but I mean, that was definitely worthy of seeing an instant replay on that scenario. We should have easily had a goal there. Nice move to the outside, leg one, drop. No, that was supposed to be a drop pass. I'm very surprised that was not a drop pass. It was actually across the crease. Keep him to the outside. We're doing a poor job of defending today. I'm sorry, Pekka. We just can't. We've forgotten how to defend. Hornquist is on a change and still not able to get to the puck. This has been our problem today. We can't just fall on it. Jesus. What's gotten into us today? I mean, we're sloppy. We've finally hit a bump in the season, in the road on the season. That's going to roll in. Rene, you got to be ready. We got to cover these pucks, buddy. Block. And, of course, kept in because it would be. Go up there. Challenge that point man. Good God. At this point, I'd be fine with taking an icing at this point. Morrison, just a nice low shot. Get the rebound shot back in. A couple of tries. We need to start doing to Toronto what they've done to us. Second chance opportunities. I think we might want to change our forechecking strategy as well to make sure we got a forward back covering. Even when we block a shot, there's not a guarantee that it won't stay out of the net. This is the most chaotic freaking game I played all season. Someone had a broken stick, so that made that possession a lot tougher. Oh, just behind Smith. Back. Halishuk, it got blocked through by a Leafs player. Back to Gill. You're going to have to skate, buddy. Hal Gill, the slowest skating of all time. We're going to rim it, and it's just a hopeful rim, but it does get out. My brain can't comprehend what's going on in this game right now. I can't. I'm overwhelmed. Why don't you put a body on him? Put a body on. It's in front. I mean, they got freaking Dion Phaneuf standing right in the slot area on that chance. Tell me how that makes sense. Kostitsyn just mishandles it. It just rolled off the stick blade, and of course it had to. That'll be an icing. Thank God. Finally, something happens to Toronto. All right, might want to get somebody the puck that's on the back end on the point over to Comiskey. That's it, and it's not even a clean pass. But who cares? Blocked away. Yossi will keep it in. Back to Comiskey. We got him. He's so slow with it. Oh, I got blocked. Gostad moved it to Bork, but couldn't hold on to it for very long. There we go. Comiskey. There you go. Go over to the Yossi. Oh, God. They are so awkward when they pivot. They have the freaking agility of a canoe. That's going to hit a skate on the way out. It should have been out. It's going to hit a skate. We're looking at it and score. All right, let's go. Controlled breakout. Change the D if we have to. Cut across the middle. Legwand doesn't know what I'm doing, so of course he doesn't. Spaling it just, it's sloppy. All around sloppy. All right, where's that forechecking pressure? I want to change to, yes, weak side lock. We'll try weak side lock on Toronto. I'm frustrated. I'm frustrated with this offense. We can't get going. And that one blocker save. I shot blocker side. That was a problem. I used blocker side with Shea Weber. He should have shot glove. Go get back in there. And see, there we go. This weak side lock forecheck is working to a... Oh! That should have been a goal. And it should be kept in as well. There we go. Pull up, pull up, pull up. Get to the middle. Get to the inside. What the world were you trying to do, Hallis Chuck? You're trying to take a slap shot in the slot area point blank. He's going to take a penalty instead. We just can't get out of our own way in this game. We had a chance, and I don't know why he wound up for a slap shot. It almost went 5-hole. It was like a no shot. And then he ends up boarding the Toronto player. Checking from behind is the call. Miserable performance. 2 for 2 are the Leafs in the power play. You cannot put this really good power play to work in this game. I swear, Rene, make a clean save, my friend. Make a clean save if you can. We got to win these face-offs, dude. Leg one, we got to win these face-offs. I mean, they're right on top of us as soon as we do win the face-off. Hal Gill has got to be the slowest skating defenseman in the history of defensemen. No, leg one, you need to just skate in a straight line and hustle right back on the back check. That's what you need to do. Oh, how did we not have Shea Weber get the puck there? There you go, straight line speed, drop pass. Now, ooh, I wish Wilson hadn't lost it there, but I wanted to try something. It's a gamble. Just hope we didn't gamble and lose. Oh, MacArthur, where is he ever sent flying? That'll be sent to Klein. And now Wilson steps side around the guy. Okay, we just can't get it going up the ice the other way. I'm just gonna bank this off the boards and down. Just be smart, kill the rest of the penalty. You clearly don't have any attack right now. Is Klein the only man trying to get back and play defense? No, Blum, you're supposed to be... Okay, that's fine. If you're going to do that, then at least have yourself switch sides with your defense partner, and I'll take the side of the net. Someone's got to take the front of the net away. We've killed the penalty, though. That's a first in this game. Surprised I didn't carry myself offside with that move. It didn't do me any good. I'm just trying to get to some time and space because Toronto's giving me a whole lot of nothing. Oh, that's a goal. How did Lupul miss? That's delay of game. I flung that in a panic and it went out of play. Of course it did. Now I'm really starting to... The heat is turning up for me. I'm getting ultra pissed off with this game right now. That was almost in the net. I'm trying not to panic. I'm really trying not to panic. You know what? You guys deserve to get a Shea Weber bomb. And of course he has that right in the glove. This is the most pathetic our offense has looked this season, I think. This game has... I mean, despite the 3 goals, I know that was impressive, but I mean, we can't get a puck in deep and cycle it. We can't do anything off the rush. Toronto's been pretty suffocating. And they've been the better team. We've been sloppy making our passing attempts. We got to connect on some of these passes. Throw it in. Hopefully, the rebound was there. If Wilson had just stood right in that spot, he would have been primed for the rebound goal. But instead, we're looking at a Phil Kessel offside. God, only halfway gone through the penalty kill. A minute, still a whole minute to go for the Leafs. They will chip it in. Weber, I would just try to simply box out and win that battle. Whoa, 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 whoa. God, Hal Gill is turning into a liability back here today. That's good. Good clear by Weber. I'll take it. Now, I'm just looking to kill off the penalty at this stage of the game. Worry about the score in the third period of play. Yep. You ran into Shea Weber, just so you know. You ran right into him. That was a decent move by Mike Fisher. Now, can I do this? That was some wizardry, almost some wizardry. The dekes are really hard to pull off in this game. I mean, if you pull off an amazing deke, you look like a genius in this game. It feels really rewarding. That's why it's so difficult to actually do it. Oh, we just need a face-off. And Gill's stuck on the net. Just, oh my goodness! Why are we taking a penalty? Oh my God. Can we please stop? I went for the poke check. I was nowhere near the puck. I should have never done that. And I was controlling the player. That's fully my mistake. But it's just getting to the point. It's so frustrating. This is easily the most frustrating game I've played all season. And we're not going to, screw this. Oh my God. Yeah, you can sense it. You can sense it through the screen, can't you? All right, time to change it up again. We're going to really trap the neutral zone. I don't think we have any choice but to try neutral zone trap because we're bad at defending off the rush. No, pass it. It just gets more infuriating by the second. It just gets more infuriating. Kessel shrugs off the body check. Of course he would. Tell me it's a Leafs player. Leafs player's lost the stick, so now it's basically 4-on-4. I'll take the 4-on-4, temporary 4-on-4. Matters not, though, because we're still giving up so many shots. We've given up almost 30 shots in this game already. That's really behind Wilson, and not even out. Oh, blocked by Klein. That's going to be a goal. That went through and out the other side. We're a cluster defending the power play. Rene has it. Should have covered. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. This is pissing me off so much. This is straight pissing me off now at this point. The fact we can't get it. This is pissing me off. Oh, my God. Rene, you're a god right now. Screw this. We've killed it off. What a miracle. We need to change our D-zone tactics. No more penalties, guys. No more penalties. No more. Stay out of the frickin' box. That was dangerous by Shea Weber. It could have been a penalty. We need a power play. We have not been on the power play in this game. That's something I just realized. Hal Gill's playing forward. Well, maybe that might work better. Have him play forward. All right, here's the game plan, gentlemen. Every puck on the net. You get a chance to get a puck on the net. I want more pucks on net. And I want us to start back checking. I mean, what's the D-zone tactic? Because our defensive zone coverage has been pathetic in this game. Nice move by Spaley. Now, I want to try to actually set up our offense for once. You're open. Leg one. What the hell was that floater? It ends up in the glove of Reimer. What are we on? Crash the net for this line. That's fine with me, I guess. But you got to start shooting the puck on net if you're going to use crash the net. So there we go. Glove save is bobbled by Reimer. I'm telling you, there's something to that scouting report of that glove side is weak. And our defensemen have his number on the glove side today. So don't be afraid to use it. It got blocked. That's why that never got to the net. It got blocked. There we go. Roman Josi has won the box out. We just need to be able to advance the puck up the ice. That would be a helpful first, is to just get it up the ice so we can make the breakout play work. Comiskey, you got to be their first man in. Up to Clune. It was a bank pass intended for Clune. Now Clune's going to hang back. He's going to drive to the corner. Hornquist, get out of the way. Oh, why would you pass it back toward the point? It was supposed to go to the corner. I don't have the patience for this in this game today. I just don't have the patience for this. It's going to get back to a Leafs player. And again, hammered in on net. We've got to break this losing streak, guys. We've got to break our losing slump here. We're not helping ourselves by making the worst passes known to humanity. There we go. Go get after it. We need a power play. Would love to see the referees pay us off with a power play and then have our power play pay us off with a goal. Oh, that was some deception. I thought Craig Smith had the puck. I don't know if you thought Craig Smith had the puck. I totally thought he had the puck. And it was actually Fisher. That was some deception. Are we going to see that on the replay? That's what this is. Yeah, it ended up right to Fisher, and again, a bobbled save by Reimer on the glove side. Time to start shooting glove side deliberately. Every shot has got to be glove side. Ooh, not much. Leafs aren't giving us much. We're just kind of in a forced to dump it in kind of mode. That was 5-hole, it looked like. It was Shea Weber. I wanted to shoot it glove. Let's see if we can get Blum the puck. Maybe we can do a little back and forth one-timer from the point, but we got to win the face-off. I was assuming we would win the face-off. There we go. Morrison, you skate, Morrison. Just skate. Stop standing still and watching what's going on with the play. I'm going to drive. Drop pass to nobody. If my defensemen were quicker getting back there, that drop pass could have been more effective. You can see we're already retreated into that trap, but it's forced them to dump it in. I think that's got to be the way to go from here on in. Stay up there, really stretching the ice out with Halischuk. Oh, what a move by Halischuk, but he couldn't hold on to the puck. That's unnecessary. We needed a shot on net. Got to start getting some attacking zone pressure. Craig Smith losing it because there's just nowhere to go. There's just nowhere to go with it. I think we're going to have to start chipping it into the corner. This has suddenly become a game of chip and chase hockey now between both teams. They're dumping it in, and we're feeling like we're going to be forced to chip it in. Oh, that hit Weber. It's going to go to the corner off of Gill. Cover that point, man. We got two guys covering the point guy. That's not necessary. There you go. Please. Oh, Hornquist. He had it denied. Hal Gill has it. Spinning around. Gill blocked. He loaded it up, but blocked. Just bounced off of Comiskey. It was there to be kept in. And it will deflect back to center. Yep, you're offside by Kessel. I hate that we had that breakaway. Hornquist was right up there at the right spot. Things are getting a little bit tipsy in the neutral zone. That was a great opportunity to tie the game, and we wasted it. Cannot believe that after all the first period goal scoring, it's just a 4-3 game now. You would have figured there would be more goals than this in the game. I thought this was going to be a super high-scoring affair, but it has become the opposite. We haven't seen a goal in a while. We certainly haven't seen a Preds goal in a while since the first period. We haven't activated our defensemen enough. That much is obvious. Good play by Roman Josi. He may have saved a goal, but yeah, no one's going up the ice to help and make a breakout possible. Halischuk with several teammates and fire into the glove of Reimer. So when the glove needs to be working, it is working, unfortunately. But guess who's out there? Shea Weber. We will go to that extra attacker should we need to do it. Hopefully we can get a goal before it gets to that point. We have two guys all over whoever's breaking this out. I don't know who that is on the defensive side of the puck for the Leafs. But we put forechecking pressure on. Hornquist is just standing still. And there we go. Fisher, good play in the neutral zone. Dropped off for Smith. We're just going to shoot for a rebound, but there is none. Should have shot hard and low. Hard and low to the ice. There we go. Oh, there's pressure on Shea Weber. Rebound. Oh, man. It was a good shot low. Low to the pad on that one. Well, this is not going to get anywhere near being an icing. Come on, support the play. Support the puck through the middle. Again, no rebound. We have good net drive off the rush like that. We just don't have a rebound. And we'll be forced to take another offensive zone faceoff. All right, here we go. This is Shea Weber time. Oh, blocked. It's not Shea Weber time if you're blocking your own defenseman's shots. Yes! David Legwand. Who needs a defenseman to score glove side on Reimer when you can just use your center, who is almost like a third defenseman on the ice? He has his 12th of the year. God, that is a relieving goal for me because we were looking in doubt to tie this game for quite a while here, but we all 4 goals have been glove side on that end of the ice as well because we scored all 3 in the first period, then we scored this one here in the third period on the same end of the ice. So we've got the magic touch on the glove side. Let's go to work here, guys. Let's go, gentlemen. One more opportunity to set up a game winner? No, we just need to cover on D now. So we wasted that chance. I'm aware I've gotten a little too cute with the puck today in this game. But Toronto's been very good at applying pressure in their D zone and not giving a whole lot of time and space to us today. And they've been responsible as well. They haven't taken a penalty today. Oh, speaking of which, they have now taken a penalty. I don't know what's for. It looked like roughing. It's definitely Dion Phaneuf. I can tell you that much. And it happened in neutral ice. He went a little too far with Kostitsin. And I was just literally commenting that we have not had a power play in this game, and now we finally do. The 7th best one in the league gets its prime opportunity here. The second unit is out. Come on, support. Oh, our team has this problem today. They have a broken stick. Go, 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 go. Broken stick. Where are you going? Oh, Roman Josi with basically a self-pass. This is the worst setup in the history of power play setups. Jeez. Rene with the laziest play. Just admit defeat here and take it to overtime. Oh, man. There was a rebound there, but we will get a power play in overtime. We got to make the most of this. We got to put the first unit out there. There's no excuses. But crucially, is this the goal? David Legwand. He has tied this game to force OT, guaranteeing yet another point in the standings. Well, we will reconvene at 4-on-4, 5-minute overtime with a power play that is left over from regulation play. At the end of the third period, they took that penalty, so it will be a 4-on-3 power play. I don't know why Shea Weber overskated that puck. And this is a lazy attempt at a power play. I swear, man. Here, Kostitsin. Now, everyone get involved. Stop right where you are, Blum. There we go. Take your time. Take your time, guys. Take your time. Skate to an open area. I swear to these teammates, they are having such a difficult time just simply skating. This is anemic. This is embarrassing that we can't even set up a basic power play attempt here. Screw this. I'm skating this with Shea Weber. Screw this. If you get out of the way. Get out of the freaking way. Nice hit there. All right. Now it's back to 4. Screw you, Dion Phaneuf. It's back to 4-on-4. I should have been paying more attention to what the hell I was doing there. He came right out of the box and did a stick lift to create a turnover. All right. This Leafs team has got me flustered. That was a nice move by Weber. And it's just behind Fisher, but that matters not. Drop pass to Blum. Oh, do we dare slap pass? Oh my God, the sloppiness continues. The sloppiness of this game. They'll be offside. I don't want this to go to shootout because I don't have great shootout skills. That's been prevalent in a couple of games this season. Self-pass to the wall. And I'm going to wrap this. Hopefully David Legwand's paying attention. He is, but no one's going to the front of the net. That doesn't help. Now Blum flips a floater on net for some reason, but I hope we were going to get that back, but we have not. Cover on D. I am super rusty as well. This has been a really rusty game for me. I had to break through and shake off all that rust today. Got to break out the WD-40 today. That's not a good deke. That is not even close to being a good deke. I don't know how many opportunities at possession I've handed over because of just poorly played dekes and poorly timed dekes. I don't have the best stick skills in this game. I really don't. And a save. That's pretty routine save there. I want to shoot glove side so bad. Just take it. It's just my new strategy for this game. Shoot in on the glove side. Oh no! Take away the pass. I dove to take the pass away. Where are they looking to get this shot from? Big rebound off of Pecorine. I've kicked it up to Lyles. Yep. I'm going to be smart and take a face off. I really freaking want this game. Move it, Klein. Quickly move it. Oh, give them the puck. Give them the puck. Give them the puck. They took a penalty. All right. Do we stick with this umbrella? I think we stick with the umbrella. The problem is it's not a 5-on-4, which I think the umbrella is... Our umbrella and our plays are more catered for versus the 4-on-3, but hey, I'll happily take this. And let's just hope this looks better than the first time around. It is a different power play unit. So Comiskey's on this instead of... Comiskey's on the point. Okay, well, whatever. Oh my God. It just continues. It continues. This is awful. You guys have literally one rush to get an opportunity on this power play. And that's it. There's no point in skating this out. There's no point in skating after this. And that's it. Going to a shootout. God, I hate the shootout. Hate the shootout. There's a big 2 points on the line. I do have Kostitsyn to start off with. I really think he should probably be in the 2-hole personally, but whatever. We lead off with number 74 and the most pure sniper on this team. I'm taking it wide. Faking Reimer, but he's got it. Now, should I take it? If I get a defenseman, should I take a shot, a slap shot, glove side? I may have to think about it, depending on how the shootout goes. Who's up now? Phil Kessel leads off the Toronto Maple Leafs. No. Good save by Rene. I need Rene to be good because I suck in a shootout. So you're kind of counting on your goaltender more than ever, more than you really should. If you had anyone with any actual stick handling or shooting skills. I caught him down. I caught Reimer down with that shot. And David Legwand gets the Preds on the board in the shootout. That's what we needed. We need another one if we're going to win. I don't think we're going to win on that goal alone. But you see that little twitch by James Reimer? I caught him with that little twitch. And then I shot glove side. Where else would you shoot? So Nazem Kadri, does he have a book on Rene? He doesn't. Nice stop. So if I score on this next shootout move, it's over. It's game over. We will take it in the shootout, which will be a blessing. It's just a blessing for us to have gotten to overtime and even be in the shootout. I'm happy to be here, but at the same time, I'm not. Oh, I wanted to go 5-all with it with Patrick Hornquist. And yeah, tried to go 5-all. He shut it at the last second. All right, Pex, the game is on you right here. Joffrey Lupul is taking the shot for the Leafs, and the game has been won, sealed and done. Good job, Pecorine. Completely perfect in the shootout. Wish a little bit more could be said of him in regulation play. We need to be better in front of him, but he's still going to end up with just under a 900 save percentage, I think, on the night. So, considering the way that this game started for us, that's not a bad result. To get the W, anytime you can get 2 points is not a bad result. And the way that we scored on Reimer tonight, other teams, take note.